Okay, well here we are starting with half two, Matthew. What do you think we need to see from each team so that they can come forward?
Well, I think we need to see a more concentrated effort, especially on the wings. Because it seems like they're all bunching and they come from one side. I'd like to see a more, left-right dynamic where they kind of circle around and trap the other team.
Right.
That is definitely the most effective way to clear a path to the treasure.
Right.
When you have 4 people bunching up, it just leads to grenade kills and, punch deaths. Everything is just bad. You need more spacing. That's what I'm going to say.
Definitely. I mean, in football terms, basically what we're seeing is one Hail Mary after another. Just, one blunt force hit, and then again and again.
That's not really a Hail Mary. That's more of a goal line stand trying to pound it in at the 1 yard line. Well, we need kind of a spread.
So that's a Hail Mary. I'm pretty sure.
We're talking about Hail Marys when there's 10 seconds left.
Okay. Well, that kthrillah had a nice run with the.
The heroes they're playing well. They can't get to that last level to put the treasure in. They move far, but then they bunch up, and then the villains show up, and they get the kills and move the treasure back to the center. And that's kind of where we're trapped at right now. After 11 minutes, it's still 1-1.
That's right. I think the only thing one of the main things that's holding back the heroes is, frankly, bad luck. When they get a great opportunity, someone always pops up and...
the spawning's not going their way.
It isn't, no. But so something might be happening here. I'm not seeing very much in the way of opposition from the villains. Oh, here's Bumblebee. He's actually hiding, staying off sides, though. What's going on there?
He's kind of camping, feeling out, because he knows they're going to respawn soon. And he doesn't want to try to pick up the treasure and... That's an automatic death if they spawn.
Really.
It's really a waste of a life. He kind of wants to wait there and try to hold them off until he respawns.
Right. Okay, well,
he's doing it right now.
Yeah.
And he's a couple kills. He's still keeping
pRo.
them. He's still keeping. Oh, they picked it up.
What happened here, pRo? He's
got to either act now or he waits again. That's the idea. And there he goes.
Bumblebee opts to act. What's this now? Is that
Pro-x-jamsed, I think.
Oh, that's Pro.
He got him, but he's.
Jerome.
His teammates kind of deserted him there, and now the heroes are pushing back to their zone.
Whoa.
Treasure really has been stuck here for the last 3 minutes.
This is kind of what you call so far a low-scoring, high-intensity game. What is it?
Yeah, it's a bit of stalemate.
A lot of kills, a lot of ruined opportunities.
Yeah, the team's got a lot of blood on their hands and nothing to show for it.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of like a bad Halloween party.
Yeah. And there's Jerome with the throat crunch of... Yeah.
We'll have to work on that one.
Yeah.
I don't think we have the saying for throat crunches yet. I thought throat crunch was a good saying in itself. And the nice stop there. The heroes were about to score, but 2 villains show up. They need to get some cover there before it's just 1 left.
And it's looking like it could be 1 left.
Oh, here comes another hero. Oh, no.
Oh, why?
Classic mistake trying to pick up the treasure.
Trying to pick up the treasure.
Zakrat's gone. They must have spawned. Now the villains are really cutting it close trying to stop the heroes here.
Here come, there. Of course, it's just Bumblebee.
Bumblebee's
all the way back there. 4-1.
Wow, the heroes are just converging here on their base. Oh no. That looked like a desert to the face, and that's a hero score.
And look at a poor shooting from the
villains did not attack from the sides. They all came from the same direction. That really led to their downfall. The heroes could totally play where they were going to be. They knew what was coming.
Let's talk a bit about Pyromaniac. You don't see a lot of him getting kills. If I wasn't looking at the scoreline, I would say that he's holding back their team, but...
he's one of those grinders. Every team needs him, really. You can't all have straight killers. You need people to carry the treasure. You need, obviously one awesome killer, right?
Right.
You need someone to clear a path. Right. You also need someone that knows what they're doing. Really, that's the most important. Like, they know when to move the treasure. It's like, we've gotten some kills. We have a chance here to move. I'm not going to get killed. And they know the best routes to take the treasure.
Right.
They know where the spawns are going to be. So they may not get a lot of kills, but the kills they're getting are really effective.
That's true. And you look at Pyro's score. He's a level 56. He obviously knows what he's doing. And nice opportunity.
Oh, that looked like almost a no cigar there.
Going on here?
The villains are they're really playing good
well,
D here. They're coming
yeah.
from 3 different sides. And,
Yeah.
I mean the heroes might say.
Yeah, right.
The villains really now they're just trying to get in there and punch the treasure in, but
Pro is this?
they got a lot of work to do.
Bumblebee takes down the Pro, which is really the main thing holding them back until these
Heroes
come.
just keep showing up. There's Bumblebee. Oh, no,
Let's see what Zachrat can do.
it looks like it's, bad throw. That was not the grenade throw of truth.
These grenade throws are really false.
Oh.
I'd say. Look,
No one can get a kill. This is just everyone's getting
And
stunned, but they score. Overpower them by sheer manpower there.
Yeah, it was really a good luck on their part.
So now we got 2-2 with 4:20 to go.
I did not see this coming.
The heroes took forever to get their score. The villains, they moved the treasure fairly well, and they had trouble for the last 20 feet, but after a while, the spawns just came to the benefit.
Totally, yeah.
There's Bumblebee getting attacked from behind, and here come the heroes. They're moving the treasure.
Oh,
but
nice with a Desert Eagle.
The villains show up in the nick of time.
There's Bumblebee. He's basically watching Zachrat's back.
This is a key moment. Zachrat is taking the treasure away from the cover. He throws it down, first of all, when all of his teammates are up top.
Right.
And instead of following Bumblebee, where to go around the corner and go to the base, he decides to go through the middle.
Right.
There's no cover.
There's Bumblebee with a foul on his own, killing Zachrat.
And it just leaves the treasure right into the heroes.
The treasure strangely enough didn't fall. It was one of those lucky moments.
Really, that Zachrat throw is the reason the treasure is stuck in the middle there.
Really, yes. And here comes Pro. He's trying to score. He usually plays defense, but as you see when he tries to score it, it's really...
It's getting to be desperation mode here with 3 minutes to go.
Oh, yeah.
2-2, anyone can get a score. They think they can hold for the next 2 minutes or whatever. There's Bumblebee on a streak, but he gets gunned down by Jerome in the spawn. I tell you, it's tough life.
Tough life. Hey, kthrillah, what are you trying to do with the hammer?
You got to fail here, but
They have failed, yeah.
he gets the kill
makes it,
finally,
yeah,
but
yeah,
he let a few people go. Bumblebee
just
trying to clean him up.
think of what kthrillah could do if he was downstairs helping his team score. This is a man with a lot of talent.
The villains have moved the treasure somewhat close. They're just trying to clear a path now, but here come the heroes.
Okay.
They have
Bumblebee,
a couple of them.
Kills Jerome. Oh, and he managed to
Well, it
stay
looks
alive.
clear for the moment. They just need to move the treasure quick before the respawns.
Right.
Now we're down to 2:15. This really is cutting it close.
It is.
Are we going to see a last second finish?
Are we?
I don't know. I'm asking you. What's your prediction?
Well, how would I know? We're watching this live.
What's your gut?
My impression.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, look, villains! The villains get the score.
Isn't that the second of the game?
We're under 2 minutes. That was really lucky timing. As 4 of the heroes show up 2 seconds after the score.
It really was. I think what we saw there is just a lot better coordination on the part of the villains. If you compare them to how they were doing in the beginning of the game, they're just randomly killing people. But in this instance, they're killing people with a purpose, which is to protect kthrillah.
Yeah, you're right. Really, the desperation, I think, has led them to start playing better as a team. They're just trying to keep the lead.
Yeah.
At the beginning, nobody's really worried about it because it's only 1-0 or 1-1. But
Absolutely, yeah.
you're under 2 minutes now. You got to make everything count.
That's true.
Really, if he didn't score at that particular time, it really wouldn't have been a score. But they sneaked one in coming up top. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, knowing the right route to take the treasure.
Absolutely.
You have a couple people covering, the entire team is downstairs, and they can't get by the cover, and you sneak through up top and score the treasure. That's exactly what you have to do.
It's a foolproof strategy, and, the villains, or the heroes, they start playing well again, but frankly, it's too late at this point.
Yeah, it's too late. It's under a minute now, and they need 2 scores. It's almost an impossibility.
It is, and you really start to doubt Pyro's strategy, which is just to move the treasure at the expense of getting kills, and
It really never works.
no,
If you're against a good enough team, it's not going to work.
no.
If you have 5 treasure barons, you may get a couple of scores, but you're not going to win it.
No, absolutely not. And, now Pyro's just now trying to get killed with Bumblebee.
And now it's just pad the stats, and the villains have this one all wrapped up.
They
Really.
do, yeah. They're just trying to cut their losses, make some booty, and 5 seconds left. Well, we begin the game with Pro, and we end the game with Pro. Looking at the stats here,
Wow, Angry Bumblebee really carried the team there.
he did, and the only person comparable to him was Pro, but he only had 9 more kills than deaths, as you'll see, with 41-32.
Yeah, Angry Bumblebee really bailed them out on a couple of chances where the heroes could have scored.
He did. I mean, if you look at the teams, they're pretty similar. Only 2 persons with positive kill-death ratios and 3 with negatives. But if you look at the extremes on each team, Pyromaniac going 15-51, and
Yeah, he really hurt them. He really did hurt them. He could have done so much more with his lives instead of trying to move the treasure.
Right.
If he had gotten some more effective kills, it could have swayed the entire match.
That's right. Well, that's
All
a
in all,
match.
very entertaining though.
Very, yep.
Stalemate up until the last 2 minutes, and then the villains just executed perfectly.
Totally. Well, it's been quite a match. A pleasure, as always, commentating with you, Matthew.
Well, likewise.